not turn off your device. Remain inside your home. Assistance is being coordinated. At approximately 2:17 a.m. local time, reports began circulating of unusual static interference affecting analog and digital television units, even those disconnected from external inputs. The affected televisions emit a low, persistent hum and display a gray static pattern interspersed with brief, rapid movements. These disturbances are not originating from any known broadcast or atmospheric condition. If you see this interference, do not approach the screen. Under no circumstances should you touch the static. Initial reports described mild dizziness, nausea, and auditory hallucinations after physical contact with the affected screen. However, subsequent reports have described more severe outcomes. Individuals who made prolonged contact with the static have become unresponsive, standing motionless in front of the screen for hours. When moved or spoken to, they do not blink. They do not acknowledge their names. They do not sleep. They simply return to the screen when left alone. Their hands remain outstretched toward it, fingers splayed against the glass, as though trying to reach inside. In multiple cases, individuals began to mimic what was seen in the static. At first, this appeared to be meaningless repetition of flickering patterns, but then they began twitching the same way the shadows in the static do. Muscles snapping in short, unnatural bursts, jaws opening too wide, too long. One man dislocated his own shoulder while imitating a shape that pulsed across the static field for only 0.7 seconds. When questioned, he repeated the same 3 words. She's almost through. Audio analysis of the affected broadcasts has revealed patterns not consistent with random white noise. Embedded within the hum is a voice, heavily distorted and slow, as if underwater or buried beneath layers of other sounds. It is speaking in reverse. When reversed and slowed, the following phrases were clearly discernible. Let her see you. The glass is thinning. One more hand. These transmissions are increasing in frequency. Local signal jammers have failed to block them. Covering or unplugging the TV does not always work. Several reports suggest that the static returns after sunset, regardless of power status. In some cases, the screen remains dark, but the hum continues. In others, the static spreads, not just to other televisions, but to mirrors, windows, and even still water. If your screen begins to show the static, do not touch it. Do not allow children near it. Do not attempt to record or stream the phenomenon. All footage has been corrupted or replaced by looping images of your home, filmed from angles you cannot account for. Angles from inside your house. One confirmed fatality occurred at 3:52 a.m. when a 9-year-old girl was found in front of her family's television. Her body fused to the screen. Her skin had stretched across the glass, absorbed into it, as though pulled from within. The image on the screen was no longer static. It was her face, but older and smiling. The girl's eyes opened simultaneously from behind the screen and within the room. She spoke in perfect sync with the static hum. Now you've seen her. As of this transmission, the phenomenon is expanding. Reports are emerging from neighboring states. Emergency services are limited. If your device begins to display the anomaly, do not engage. Remain in a windowless room. Cover reflective surfaces. Avoid all screens. The more you see her, the clearer she becomes. The clearer she becomes, the thinner the glass gets. We repeat, do not touch the static. Do not look for her in the noise. She is already looking back.